Alright, gentlemen. Last we left off, you had just faced off against a room of frog people who did a number on you. Now, you've retreated into the room with the stairs. Here you said you wanted to elect to take a rest. Do describe and what means you plan on doing such a wonderful endeavor.
Well, as I said, we tie the doors together. We put pittons into the stone underneath the door so that they can't be opened. And we pull out, well, just a bedroll. I don't have any tents on me.
Pittons work for doors that open towards you, not away from you. So that would work on one door, not the other.
Well, we know which door to watch out for, I guess.
The doors are structurally not sound. You know it will give you enough time to ready yourselves a little bit. However, the issue of armor comes into play. Are any of you wearing armors that need to be donned or doffed?
I'm not.
That's generally a medium or higher armor.
Correct.
What is
armor?
I am not wearing any medium or heavier armor.
Okay. And I don't believe Cleoc is, since he's a monk, and Talon said he wasn't, and Yonovan, I believe, does not either. So yeah, leather's light, so you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm just verifying whether we need to deal with that or not, so I'm trying to be clear.
We didn't have money to buy armor.
I understand. You're working on changing that. You guys have made a pretty sum already.
Yep.
Alright, so Cookie, the door you were not able to pitten is the one across from where you came in. So the one you have not traveled through yet.
Excellent.
That is the one that was not pittened.
Okay.
Now, I would like you to line yourselves up in the order of the watch that you take, since you said you're taking a long rest. And that way I know watch 1, watch 2, watch 3, watch 4. From the door that couldn't be pittened to the door you guys came in. Just for the sake of I know who's which watch.
Alright, I'll take the first watch because I want to do the bardic healing song.
Guess I'll take second one.
Okay. Cleoc, Talon, who's taking third, who's taking fourth?
I'll take last watch.
Okay.
So, is this the confirmed order?
It looks like, yeah.
Now, does anyone need extra healing? Generally, at this point, you can use your hit dice and use all of them.
Yeah.
So, if we don't get
The map
interrupted...
disappeared.
Okay.
I told it to expand so I could grab the objects, and it decided to live instead.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. There we go.
Back to where we were. Sorry about that. What was that for, Yonovan?
Rolling hit die.
Okay, so you're healing.
Yeah. Just in case my long rest gets interrupted.
Yeah. Add a d6 to that, Yonovan.
Awesome. That might be all I'm at. 1 plus that.
The D6 only works once.
I was revived before.
I know, but the funny thing is, Cleoc, I've got 2 d8s and 1 d6. Because I'm special.
Oh. You also do your Constitution mod for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Alright. So, first up, Cookie, it is your watch. Your companions make the best beds they can. And as they doze off to sleep, you hear a cheerful woman's voice on the other side of the door.
Great.
I need to print you a dice roller for Christmas.
The door opens.
By the way, did the map like reload? Because I see the boxes,
Yes.
but I don't actually see the map.
Yes, it reloaded.
I hear a cheerful woman's voice.
Hold. Yes, we'll get there. Do any of the rest of you see the map or not?
I see the map.
That's in the map, yeah.
I see the map, but
I don't-
I see rectangles, but no map.
I don't. That's yeah. I see our path that we've done, but I don't see the actual map texture.
Okay, now it went away.
There we go. Now I see the boxes, but no. It's black all around it.
I reloaded it. Let's see if that works.
I mean, I can see the map now, just not the texture that goes below it, so that's fine. I see black and then the boxes on top.
Okay.
So
Everything's
Alright.
fine now.
So, Cookie, you do indeed hear the voice of a woman on the other side. It sounds very polite and wonderfully sweet to your ears.
it's a trap.
This would be an insight check.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out that I shouldn't find a friendly woman here. This is weird.
The door before you opens, and you see before you a woman dressed in the garb of a carnival woman.
What?
Carnival individual. Very
Okay.
flamboyant clothing and very colorful.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I rolled an insight as to whether this person is actually friendly or is trying to deceive me.
You have no clue. All you know is this is extremely weird. You see, she carries a container in which you see some very small swimming creatures that look remarkably like tadpoles.
This is her fault.
Hello.
Oh, hello. You gents enjoy. I'll be seeing you. And she heads
who
for
are
the
you?
stairs.
She heads upstairs,
Yep,
you said?
she heads up the stairs, and as you say that, she looks back at you. You will learn my name in time. Farewell. We will meet later. And she
Does this wake
continues
us
up
up?
the stairs. You can roll perception to see if you wake up or not. She's not being very loud. Cookie was on watch, actually trying to hear things.
I
Is that a disadvantage?
don't feel threatened by her.
And
So I
she
don't-
disappears up the stairs.
But she's going up the stairs. I call the captain or whoever's on watch. The boat.
He tells you, since you're taking a rest pit, that they went ahead and went in, raised back up into the fog and are kind of hiding, but they marked it, put a magical beacon to relocate the spot so that they can know where it's at, and that way they can get back safely, but that way they're kind of hiding.
Very strange woman. Yes.
Thank you. We'll keep our eye out for her.
Okay, I'll let my watch pass and pass on what I saw to the next guy.
Okay, do you want to shut the door?
Yes.
Okay.
So I take it the rope that we tried to tie the door down with was very ineffective. It actually, door closed.
It actually just undid itself when she pulled on the door.
Yeah.
Someone needs to work on the knot tying.
That's what happens when you don't roll to see how good your knots are.
So, Cookie
So
resecures
I'm
the
second
door.
shift.
Holy crap.
Donovan, on your shift, you hear a bunch of weird noises every so often.
Describe this weird noise. I hug my boom boom cannon.
Roll a dex. Wow.
Wait, why did I do 2?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was up to 20 hit points.
You take 4 points of health damage as a cat goes flying by and he's like, wow! And you fling it off you and you raise your gun and it disappears.
Damn cat.
Oh, I was gonna wake up the whole party.
Well, actually, yeah. I could have too.
Cleok, you did roll high enough perception. You kind of woke up and saw a woman disappearing up the stairs. By the way, during Cookie's shift.
What was that?
Cookie seems to ignore it, so you probably decided to go back to sleep. I mean, you could say I'm wrong, but I figure that's probably what you would do.
That's fine.
Alright, Donovan, the rest of your shift goes unattentive. Or uneventful, I should say.
Some balm on the cuts and go to sleep when it's my turn to.
Talon, your watch comes up. Cookie, I need you to roll a check to see how well you secured that door.
Okay.
Wow.
What were you rolling for?
My
Well,
perception check.
It wasn't a medicine check.
Yeah, he needs one of those.
No, it's a check to make sure I was up and watching all night over our shift.
Oh, okay.
I thought we'd already rolled that.
We'd already did
Yeah.
that and you rolled very poorly.
Well, you had a 16. That's not bad.
The
But
door
he also used a
holds,
+4 mod.
Well, the thing is, after
Door-
that,
Guys, the door holds.
but you
Woohoo.
do hear noises beating on it. It definitely is weakening.
Just Talon, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Talon's awake for it. Cleok.
I'd probably hold off and just a bit.
How loud's was pounding?
It's on and
Yes.
off every so often. They keep trying different things a little bit, but they seem to not have been able to get through yet.
So this is our passive perception while we're sleeping.
Cookie wakes up.
Okay.
Cookie.
Cookie, you hear some scratching at the door that you put up and thumping.
Yeah, someone's trying, but at the moment,
Cookie drops a cantrip thunderclap.
would
I'm
that
definitely
not-
awake now.
Keep in mind, you do that, you're going to hit the door, and that's going to weaken it.
It might shatter the door.
Fine, Cookie wakes people up.
Well, I'm just saying, you can do thunderclap if you want. Just know if it hits a door, that it does affect doors.
No, you're
When they're-
you're entirely legitimate. If I'm sleeping anywhere near people and I thunderclap, not a good feeling.
No.
The gun might fire on its own. You never know. After that cat, I've been like holding it, sleeping with it.
Hey guys, I don't think that door's gonna hold.
We might not hold very long, but
Just some rope. And that woman just untied it magically. Yeah, that's probably not a good sign.
Or maybe we should just let someone with fingers tie it. Now look at Talon.
I ready to attack whatever comes through the door.
Okay. So you're all going to wake up and look at the door?
We have to. The door's weakening already.
It looks
may
like it'll
not.
hold a bit, but I mean, it will not be a solution the next time, is the point. It is being hammered down slowly. They're not exactly very strong creatures. So it's taking time.
Okay.
And before you woke everyone up, Cookie, I told you that, but it's up to you.
Guys, you ready?
Is there like a knot on the door I can knock out and peek through and see what's attacking us?
Not really. That would put a hole in it, and that would be a weak point.
No.
Cookie undoes the rope.
I love when my boom boom.
I'm ready in action.
Undoing the rope on the door they're beating on, even though you haven't finished your rest yet.
What can we do to reinforce the door? Is there anything around that we
wanna
can reinforce it?
We almost can't. It's the door that opens up on their side?
Yeah.
It's
it
no.
opens up.
This door is the one that he hears the knocking at. The one you guys came through before. It's the one that has the pittons in it as well.
Oh.
So we can actually reinforce that.
Or we can go through the other door.
That sounds like a bad idea. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the same door the woman came out of.
No, the other door. The door that lady came out of seems to be quiet. Very quiet.
I guess I would just...
I want to open this door and peek in the room.
Okay.
This one here?
Yeah.
Roll a perception check. You did wake up with the thumping.
19.
Now I had you do that because it's dark, so you're looking in there with the light from this room.
Okay.
Dark vision too, though.
I don't have
Oh wait,
dark
he doesn't
vision.
have it. Oh no.
It's another room. You see a few dead frogs.
Dead?
Yep.
Well, the ones we killed earlier.
You more see like
No, we
two
we
dead
killed the
frogs
ones
that
in
skin
there.
don't match, and half of them is missing.
Interesting. So the lady killed them.
What do you mean?
Can I assume that these are doors?
Yep. More were doors. They seem to be missing now.
Guys, let's go to bed. If that door will hold, then we need our rest.
I close the door behind me and come back in.
I thought the door was imminently going to shatter.
Oh, you know that you're going to have a fight on your hands as soon as you guys finish your rest, basically.
That's fine.
But it looks like Cookie was able to secure it enough that it will hold through the rest.
Okay.
Which is
Let's
why I
hold.
had you roll.
Okay.
Okay, let's rest and fight.
Yeah, it's been to rest, yeah.
Fight in the morning.
So
Anyway, it is my turn for the watch.
it is. And you get everyone to the other side of the room while they're resting, while you peek around the corner and keep an eye on it. You do notice there's starting to be little cracks developing. And they're obviously making headway, but it's very slow. And then you remember they're very small, not very strong creatures. That's probably why it's taking so long.
So I'd like to, since it's my turn on the watch, if they actually do like throw a big put a big hole in the door, but need time to get through it, I'd like to take a stab through it, but just to try and slow them down, but not necessarily stay in line where they can shoot their little darts at me. Just try and keep them honest. that make any sense?
Yes. Towards the end of your watch, you hear some noises in the hall. Then you hear something familiar noises to the effects you've heard when other members of the party have cast spells, with of course the lovely croaking noises continuing on, and more of a chanting format. You then see plant vines grow up around the door and rip it down. Roll initiative.
I yell out and say, "Everyone, wake up!"
Yeah.
It's a big enough crash. Everyone wakes up because, like, it literally ripped the door apart.
Well, so much for that door.
Yay for nat 20 on initiative.
Were you even on watch?
Yes.
That makes perfect sense.
Right? All right. So, give me the numbers one at a time for each of you, so I can get these down.
It's your
All right.
proficiency bonus added to it, right?
Cleax 23.
So what exactly are we doing, John?
Initiative.
Initiative does not have proficiency bonus.
Oh, so that's just 17.
Your dex bonus plus a d20.
I don't have that. 17.
Okay.
What?
Cookie,
didn't roll
Talon,
his,
what do you get for initiative?
19?
And Cookie got 9. Left
Cookie got-
behind here.
I'm going last.
Cookie's
no.
just groggy from the effects of seeing a strange woman.
Yes.
Did we complete our long rest?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Full health, everyone.
Sweet, they give me like 1 HP.
Dropping all of the guys in room number 5.
No, those are dice.
Oh.
Oh. Get him, boys! Get him! This thing's out of tune.
You really are sleepy. I'm not sure I feel inspired.
Well, you don't yet.
You're right.
Play the Hobbit.
Thanks for your patience as I get this set up.
They seem smaller than I remember.
Maybe because they're smaller.
Maybe because they're not full grown.
Is that better for you?
Perfectly
Guys,
fine.
don't go into the hallway to fight them.
I didn't realize I zoomed in further than I was last time.
Y'all remember Diablo 2 with the little bone fetishes? What I'm reminded of. They're frogs.
Alright, so this is what you see.
Great. Eight of them suckers. They actually must be pretty intelligent.
To be in a
The
formation.
four in the
I got a
front,
spellcaster.
the four in the front look familiar. The four in the back look different. The four in the front are still the same greenish color you had seen before. The ones behind them are a green color, and the ones behind, no, I got it backwards, sorry. The green ones are in the front. They're the ones you saw before. Behind them are yellowish ones, and behind them are reddish ones carrying short bow and dagger, and seem to have some charms or teeth and decorations and whatnot. The yellowish ones here that are brown, due to what I have available, are armed with a short bow and a dagger, and seem to have a little bit more armor on them. They seem to actually be garbed.
Oh boy.
Not by anything much. It's more like, you know, basic cloth or maybe early versions of leather type
They're
of
not in
thing.
their birthday suit.
Exactly. The front ones are just in their birthday suit, like last time. So, you all are up. What would you like to do, Mr. Cleo?
Mr. Cleon.
Donovan, is that where you were sleeping? Or were you guys
That's
sleeping
where-
on the other side of the room?
I believe I was over. I was over here because I was behind him because the door.
Right.
We were just on a line. But I
Okay.
could have moved when we woke up the first time, and then we went back to sleep.
Right, and that's why I'm saying position yourselves where you went back to sleep after you guys woke
Yeah.
up.
These guys have short bows, right?
Yes.
I would have
Or in the
positioned
back.
myself here, going back to sleep, just because I have a cannon. I can be waiting for him to get to the door.
Okay.
Alright, how do I want to handle this? I'm assuming I go first at 23.
I did say Cleok, you're up.
Keep in mind, well, if they get a chance, they'll probably swarm in. But if you block them, you're going to get pin cushioned.
Oh,
How much of doors left for cover?
I don't care. Going in, I'm going to stab the top guy.
You better dodge.
This is a 12 hit.
He was sitting last week, so I don't know.
I apologize for that delay. I had to quickly take care of something. Yes, a 12 does hit.
marvelous.
11 damage.
Really?
I rolled max roll.
Just kidding. I'm actually okay with it.
Key point. I am dodging.
Excellent
Did you
strategy.
kill the first one?
That ends my turn.
Yep.
Looking at Volo's last week, yeah.
He just speared one in the throat. Critical hit.
Alright. So, you all done?
Yep.
Excellent. Prepare to receive fun.
That's not good.
Good news is I'm dodging. Bad news is my AC still isn't super high.
Cleok, I require 2 wisdom saves from you.
Oh.
As the 2 here start making an interesting noise.
The 2 in the back? The very back?
No,
2 in the middle.
the brownish ones that are actually yellow ones.
First wisdom save, 21.
Excellent.
Second wisdom save, 17.
You shrug it off. You hear the noise messing with your head.
I yell to the party, kill the brownish ones in the back. If you can.
Yellow. They're yellow.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay. You got hit by 1 bow.
They didn't
Roll
like
the
your
disadvantage.
suggestion.
Did what?
Are they rolling at disadvantage?
Oh, good point. And they rolled the same thing for the second one. So there you go.
That was a bow?
Yep. And
Use my
hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm just seeing how many you get hit by. And a 4. Okay, so 1 hit.
And he catches it.
Well, I would like to use my reaction on deflect missiles,
Okay.
but I need to open up my player's handbook because I forget what I need to roll. I think it's a D10 plus modifiers.
Something like that. Just so you know, they did 9 damage with the arrow.
Dang.
I rolled max. It happens.
Well,
Sometimes, yeah.
And if he doesn't, if he
Catch the arrow. Catch
the arrow does hit, then we need the con save like before.
D10 plus Dex mod plus monk level. I reduced
Oh.
that by 14.
There you go. So you take, you don't take
Nice.
damage.
I will not use a key point to throw it back.
Figured you probably wouldn't. It doesn't make much point because they're immune to their own poisons.
he makes eye contact and licks off the arrow.
Then he has to take a con save.
Makes con save.
I'll consider that course of action for next.
That would be an intimidation check.
Man, I should do that if I can catch it. I have advantage on con save for that. All right, next up is
The 3 green ones are going to go now, and then it's going to be Talon and then Yonovan.
high initiative.
Yeah, they rolled quite well. Talon, what's your height? Not Talon, sorry, Cleok, what's your height?
He's dodging, so he's trying to not take up space.
Right. It's more of a, you're still have a bit of a
Broadside
size.
of a barn.
I'm 5'2".
So yeah, they can jump over you.
Right.
Yeah, those 2 miss. Yonovan, my
Yep.
friend.
My turn.
What is your AC?
55. 12.
I need a con save from you.
I mean, when I say something that's remotely believable, you guys believe it. So I have to,
They probably do have about a 55% chance to hit.
19.
You take 6 damage. And you don't take poison damage. You laugh at the poison.
I lick it off and look out.
Now, Talon, you are up, followed by
Did he actually kill
Yonavan.
the first one he attacked?
Yes.
Yeah, he killed the first one.
Okay, we never actually got the DM to say yes or no on who's dead.
No, I told him he killed him. And if
Okay.
if you guys make a kill like that, feel free to embellish it with flavor however you wish.
Okay.
Talon and Yonavan and then Cookie, all three of you get your turn figured out. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go do one thing so I don't have whining dogs.
So
Ah,
when I get awake, they're gonna feel my
just a huge thump against the walls. I miss horribly.
You have area of effect, Talon, right?
yeah.
No.
I do.
Okay. We need area of effect.
I get the
Why did that
feeling I'm
frog
going
just-
to end up
Well,
in friendly fire.
If Talon had
But
area
that's
of effect,
okay.
I was going to suggest me eradicate that frog from the face of the earth,
Why
and
miss?
then him
That'd
run
be-
past. But
Why miss the frog? In
What?
less than 9 hits, I missed the frog.
so you're just going for the frog.
Yeah, and I'm
What
the
do you?
wall behind it. I'm like,
What were you doing with it?
I was firebolt.
Alright.
Yeah, and he missed. Like, darn it. So groggy, so I missed.
So my intention is to move, inspire Yonavan, and drop a thunder wave.
Nice.
But the thunder wave would be best positioned from Kleak's current location.
Yep.
So I really can't get past him.
I'm
'cause the
thinking
next
about
space
just
is
walking.
occupied.
Yeah.
Now, depending on how the GM decides to rule it, you possibly could ask to swap position with me if you have enough movement to get here.
I have enough movement to get there.
Now, you'll be taking one opportunity attack from this guy, assuming he's still alive. And if I swap positions with you, if he allows it, I'll be taking attacks from both of those guys, but I should still be dodging. So I'm probably be okay.
I thought about awkwardly tumbling past you and the other guys and then just detonating it on top of me. But sounded like a bad
The
idea.
DM was nice and didn't have him flank me, so he would have gotten 3 attacks at normal if he had. But this is what it is.
Alright, gentlemen, sorry about that. What do we have happen?
Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit.
Okay. Missed.
Wah, wah.
Are you going to move anywhere else, Talon? Or are you going to stand in that location?
Probably gonna move to here.
Hi.
Well, that's what I thought you were, so I was moving here.
That's fine.
Alright. Yonavan,
Look.
Cookie, what are you guys doing?
I'm not gonna boom the guy that jumped over.
I figured you
Yonavan
would.
might be smart if you delayed till my turn.
I'm gonna hold my action until I get inspired. And then
Oh, okay.
So if Yonavan will delay and go after Cookie,
I will hold my action until after Cookie inspires me.
There you go.
okay, so
And yeah.
Or taking
you
your
can't
actions
really
to shoot
hold
him.
a single action.
My action is to shoot him. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Cookie is going to inspire Yanovan. And then, well, then it gets interesting. So what I want to do is get right where Cleok is and unleash a thunder wave towards all the toads.
So question, since I did explicitly say to wait until I was inspired, does that mean I hop
No.
in? Oh, it's after your turn?
Okay, there's
Because it's a
two ways.
trigger.
Guys, there's two ways to do that. Yes, if you want, you can have only your action and it can trigger it as soon as you're inspired. Okay? Or you could have your whole turn after me. Your pick.
I believe the default rules are the way that Yanovan's talking about.
Yeah, I didn't
don't
think you
think
could delay
the
your turn.
default rules. I believe we
it's
allowed
ready
that
in
for
action.
homebrew.
Huh. I thought you could delay your action.
No, it's
Okay. Then that's fine.
that makes it easier for you if I eliminate
It sure
this.
does. So I inspire you. You shoot the guy. Add a d6 to your attack roll.
There you go.
Now you don't have
That
to
hits.
use your d6 until you're told whether you hit or miss.
That's not true.
That is true.
You can see
That
it
is
after.
true.
No, you can see it after the roll, but you have to decide to use it
Oh, okay,
before you
that's-
get told if you hit or not.
That's true. That is true.
After the roll, before the confirm or deny hit.
Okay, you got me there. That is true.
12 damage. Should I make Froggy go boom boom?
Only if you see him disappear off the board. That's why I copy and paste. It makes it a lot easier to delete.
Okay. So,
Cookie starts to move. I'm like, hold on a second. Boom! You see frog parts go over. Carry on.
is there any way to get with Cleok to fire from his position? What can I do?
You would have to hit him or wait for him to move.
Cleok, your vote?
Do whatever.
Bad idea.
How big is your Thunderwave cube?
15.
So, all of us. Cool.
Nope.
I won't hit the back tier. Should hit 4 of the toads, though.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to do it. 2d8 thunder. Con save for half. DC 13. And if hit, knocked prone. Blown 10 feet back. Max damage! Holy crap.
You.
Sorry, Cleok.
I failed.
Ouch. With a mighty boom! Electric crackles over the walls. And if nothing else, Cleok gets blown back into the frogs.
And they only get knocked prone if they fail, right?
They get knocked prone, yes.
And
10
they
feet
take
back.
half damage or no damage?
Half damage.
Okay.
Oh, the two in front saved.
Yeah, 3 of them saved. They rolled a 19, a 14, and a 13. And then
Okay.
a 1. Or no, a 2.
Well, yeah, if they don't save, they're dead, so... Yeah.
Do we kill another frog?
Well, they're mostly dead. Punch them.
Alright. Or
I'm
who
done.
dropped?
I've been knocked prone.
Okay, one frog died, right?
Two
So
frogs.
Yanni got the frog.
Well, he didn't delete this guy, so one of them got knocked prone.
No, it's dead. Well,
There's 2 missing.
That is a great question. It is. I'll let him talk.
Oh, yeah, it might just be that he's down. Sorry.
All right.
So we have 2 of the green ones down. One of the yellows is prone, potentially down. And there's 2 reds behind them.
Yes. One of the yellows did get knocked back, took full damage, and is down.
But not out.
Not out. He's still on the board.
Yeah, well, they're tougher. Sorry, Kliak. Ouch. Unfortunately, I can't help you.
Now, in character, I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Big boom.
So John did his big boom. Real quick.
It
He did
looked
big
like a
boom.
good idea at the time.
That's why so many frogs are down.
Guys, I may have to pause it or call it. The wife had to run some errands since we're down to 1 vehicle right now. And it sounds like the kid may be waking up. I will keep you posted. So let's keep going as quick as we can. And we'll see what we can do. So, Kliak, you're up.
Stand up. Glare at Cookie. Reaction. that guy. D8. Roll D20s to hit. 23.
Hit.
I
Roll
don't
your
think there's
damage.
literally any way I can't kill this guy.
I don't know. Yeah, he's dead.
4 damage.
You're right, you did minimum damage. Congratulations.
Bonus action. Just flurry. I don't want to die. I don't want to miss. Crit on the first flurried attack. I'm pretty sure I can't kill him. Or can't not kill him. 8 damage.
You're going to step forward and hit another? Since you...
No. I'm assuming I killed that guy. I don't think I could have declared a regular attack and then, if I had missed, declared,
He's
oh, I
probably
wanted to
stepped away
flurry,
to
right?
look at the baby. It's okay. I'm sure.
Not yet, I was quickly texting. Yeah, he's gone.
You can get
And I
out of
declared a
there, Kliak.
flurry, but I don't want to move forward. Well,
Get out of there.
Do you guys want to call it here for the tonight, or do you want me to send you a snapshot of what this stuff is? What do you want to do?
If you need to go, go.
I
If you need to
need
call
to
it,
go.
that's fine.
Okay.
All right. We'll stop here.
let me go ahead and finish my action. I'll move 1 step forward. I'll hit the guy that's prone with my other flurry attack. I believe I get advantage because he's prone. Is that correct?
Yes.
For melee, yeah.
Add 5 to the highest D20. So 15.
That should hit these guys.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Damage quickly.
For
Roll good.
5.
Yeah.
Dang.
Alright.
I want to use my open hand ability to give him no reactions.
Alright, you're going to have to remind me of that next week. I'm going to save
And
here.
And I'm going to back off and let the other guy take an opportunity attack against me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, after that, thank you for your understanding. Talon moved back, and the one guy gets a attack of opportunity, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. I'll write it on the board since I didn't expect you to come back.
He rolled a 5. He rolled a 5.
Just
Not a total, but still, a 5 on the die. You probably don't have, you know.
well, I really doubt he has a +11.
Headset cut out again. I'm really hoping I can get the money to buy a replacement. So yeah, you're good on that. Feel free to erase your stuff. Hopefully it doesn't erase everything else. And we will go from there for their turn. Let's see if it'll let me do so.
I'm assuming I've got Cookie killed by getting out of the way instead of myself.
We'll see. Cookie, if so, Cookie got Cookie killed.
Alright, so it is their turn. Let's see what fun can transpire. Cookie, I
Yep.
would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh, he rolled a 6 on his recharge.
I would like me to as well.
I would like to inspire Cookie.
You can't.
mentally. Cookie.
That 13?
Excellent. You're able to shrug it off.
Woot! Love saves.
Give me a moment here, I gotta look something up.
So what exactly does Thunderwave do, Cookie?
Well, it's a 15-foot cube that does 2d8 thunder damage, con save for half, and blows targets away by 10 feet.
And for every spell slot you use higher than first level, but you don't have any.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
It's 2d8 damage.
Yes, 2d8 thunder damage. So dex saves don't help them. Con saves.
Well, it's both con save for half. They fail to save, they're knocked back 10 feet. But I didn't get knocked back. There was way. So
They were blocking you.
which is just as well.
Alright.
Thanks for your patience. I had to find the spell effects for some of their things, because I'm not an expert on spells.
I'm trying to think. So did you hit all of the frogs when you did your attack?
No. I did not hit the back two.
These individuals make the guy who looked like he was beat up look better. And this guy is going to shoot at this guy who did boom boom splat. No, he's gonna shoot at this guy. He's in the front. And he got a 2 on the die. Alright.
Yes! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
That means Talon, you're up, followed by Yonovan, followed by Cookie. Let's do it. Let's get this rolling,
okay.
rolling.
I'm going to. This should be interesting. I'm going to.
Anything Cookie does, you can do better.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much moving up
He has to have seen it and be a bird.
Okay.
Now Cookie did roll max damage, so you can best you can tie him.
It's okay.
I'm moving up past Cookie.
Let me. Okay, you got it.
And then Thunderwave.
Face wall.
What's your save, DC?
How can I tell what my save is? Give me a second.
I know it's Mars.
Probably 13.
Shoot.
The proficiency plus spellcasting modifier.
My save
I've
DC
got
is
it.
13.
Yeah, it's 13.
My spellcaster level up 1, so it'd be 14.
It's 13. Trust me.
Okay. So
It
it doesn't
doesn't-
go up each level?
No, it doesn't go up very quickly. Your next boost will be at level 5. Maybe
Okay.
level 4.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna see how bad I screw this up. $11 damage.
That's something. At least you didn't injure a team member.
I mean, it's all about which team member you injure. Really.
Sure.
If they can take it or not. I mean.
Technically, we occupied the casters at healing, so that's probably a bonus for us.
5, 10, 15. So that actually would hit the casters.
It should hit them all. Yep.
Then
I was gonna say, oh man, bonus damage for slamming into the wall.
He was right up next to it, otherwise he would have. Alright. Talon, you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yonovan, you're up.
Can I actually go back or no?
If you have
Yes, you
movement,
may.
if you have
enough
movement left, you can go
Okay.
back, but you may provoke an attack of opportunity from that guy. Which means he would get a free melee attack.
Shoot.
Still, the other alternative is to be a pincushion.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Try and go back up here.
Yonovan, same conditions apply.
Which are half.
You'll get proficiency if you wait for it, or bonus if you wait for it.
Well, I will move and then I'll hold my action to fire until after I've been given inspired.
I assume they get a turn somewhere in there, or do they not?
No, because they go right after me. So
Okay. Then Cookie's going to move up and do the same thing that Talon did.
Oh man.
Alright.
Because
Sorry, my headset's gone nuts. But I gathered from what
shucks.
Cookie's going to
Thunderwave.
inspire, and you're going to thunderwave, and then he's going to... Yonovan's going to shoot after you.
I haven't inspired Yonovan yet.
Excellent. Okay. So you're going to thunderwave and then move back.
And then inspire.
Can you do both at the same time?
In order, I'm going to do it inspire last, which is what I do. Yep. Donovan, you're inspired.
Did you? What's your thunder?
It did 7. 7 damage, sir.
Oof. Altogether?
The Thunderwave DC is 13.
DC 13, correct.
So the 3 who made it last time failed this time. The one who failed last time made it this time.
Yeah, okay.
So then shove backwards?
Now, the worst part about this is that since you inspired last and all prone, Yonovan gets advantage.
And
He
then he
does
gets
get
disadvantage? Oh,
Yep.
man.
He has disadvantage.
That kind of sucks.
No, they haven't stood up.
Can we move the hand so I can write? They're all over all the numbers. Thank you.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, man.
So 2d20s, 9 each. Then my mods on that. Alright, so then that's just...
You could roll inspiration.
I'm going to help you.
right. So that's a 17.
17 to hit.
And then 8 damage.
Good. And that was to which one? The front one?
I said the back right caster.
Oh, the back right caster. Okay.
Oh, you have a mod now to your weapon damage?
Proficiency
It's
bonus.
proficiency.
And how much damage was that you said?
Okay.
He said 8 damage, I believe.
Yes, 8.
Yeah, 8 damage. That was just the attack. I used your inspiration plus my mod, and then added that to the low rolls of 9.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm.
Looks good.
Alright,
And-
so that 15 turned into a 23. You can
You-
see in the notepad on the right that I am editing frog damage. To make it a little bit easier.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's my turn, isn't it?
It is your turn.
That guy's lying on the ground, prone.
He is.
I'm gonna stab him.
You
Be a
should.
shame if something happened to him.
That'd be 14.
A 14 does
Yes.
hit.
6 damage.
Oh, man.
These guys are tough, so keep point
Yep.
flurry of blows. First attack will hit
Mm-hmm.
for 5 damage, and he can't take reactions. Second hit,
22.
20 will also hit for an additional 7 damage. And that time I want to knock him backwards. If I can.
He's still
He would
alive?
just hit his friend, so he doesn't really move. Just boom.
And since he can't take reactions, and since I still have 8 hit going back off.
He's not looking too good.
I can
He's
say it,
bleeding
don't
out.
Bleeding out as in dead, or bleeding out as in
Bleeding out is
Mostly dead.
Close. Yeah, mostly dead.
you? Like,
All right, their turn.
Oh, bother. For my reaction, I point at Talon.
He did it.
You saying I
Talon,
did it?
what's
I
your
did
AC?
what? They actually hit me. 15.
They can move forward, you know.
What's
They have
your
movement.
AC, Yonovan?
12.
You both got hit.
Ugh, good. Okay.
6 damage, and I need a con save.
12.
Talon?
Okay, I took 6.
6 damage, and I need a con save. Yonovan,
12.
you passed.
Wait, what? We've hit that frog for 39 damage already?
Yes. It's not dead yet.
Phew.
He got healed, so he's probably been hit. He's been hit for probably closer to 50 something, but
No, the other one got healed, I thought. Maybe it was that one, I can't remember.
18.
Okay, you're good.
I laugh at the poison. What was that?
There's a nice buzz to it.
And they're like what? Mm,
A little tingly, makes you feel alive.
yeah. I pull the weapon out. Yeah, whatever. Ding.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Thanks for your patience. I'm trying to find spell here, see what they would do. The two in the back look like their skin turns to like a hardened swamp scum.
Yeah, that's not good.
And you're up,
ooh,
Talon, then Yonovan.
Good question. All right.
Thunder Wave probably works just as good this time as it did last time. Still has spell slots. This is a suggestion. You may have better ideas.
Let me scoot over here a little bit. And then...
Ooh, I have a better idea. You ready? Lay down and die.
That sounds so appealing, but I think I'll pass.
To who?
The DM is joking about how he's going to be sad you're about to kill his monsters. And is suggesting an alternative course of action.
I'm really not. I'm just having fun. I actually enjoy being a DM and just seeing what kind of crazy things you guys can come up with. Throwing crazy circumstances at you and making you come up with crazier things to get out of it. You get a total of 0.
A 10. That missed, probably.
You double click.
A 10 to what?
10 to hit the first one?
10 would miss.
One? Darn. Okay, and then...
Keep in mind you do have party members who are injured. Healing them isn't a bad idea either.
Cower, brief mortal.
Yes.
Here.
Oh, I forgot to ask my coworker if they watched that this week. Oh well.
Okay.
I do think it'd be fun to get 1 or 2 more people playing with us, because that'd be a good party size. I like 6.
Oh, Ryan's
if
going to be
you're-
back after New Year's, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
That would be Talon, so Yonovan, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot them before they go prone.
Which one?
The one in front.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm a bad shot with the fireball. I missed. Yeah, I missed.
Oh, so did I.
That is a miss.
And now
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
use my bonus to cast Sanctuary.
Nice.
Good call.
Cookie, you're up.
Jonathan
Cookie.
still has movement if he wants.
Cleoc is awfully injured, right?
Use
He is
my
awfully
movement to
injured.
moon them.
Mainly because you did some.
I'm going to do.
It was a friendly fire incident, if I recall.
Yep. Hmm.
Talon, have you seen a doctor recently?
No.
I think you may want to.
Roll a medicine check on Talon.
Someone actually opened up a chemical, like a bleach, in my area,
Mm-hmm.
and just left it for us because where we can take care of it, where's their mess. So that ended up my situation.
Oh, a real chemicals hazard at work.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And it's like, they're like, well, instead of taking it back or doing it themselves, or
So that's why you're coughing.
yeah, for the most part. And
I am
it's-
sorry, dude. That's wrong.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
You need to pay attention to that because that's a workplace accident.
That's means he does need to go to the doctor and potentially get workman's comp, because
Within
that could be severe
48
damage.
hours, probably.
Yeah.
Um,
Alright, so
that was me healing Cleoc for 10.
excellent. Cleoc, you should be feeling better after that.
That was a bonus action.
I'm still going to have a talk with you after this.
Mm.
Let's do it. One more. Or wait, no.
Practicing your words.
I am practicing my words. One more.
Woot.
And
I think we need to make you start doing wild magic. That'd be fun for you.
Not for us though.
Isn't that very risky?
Very, very risky.
so about that, who's next to me?
Cleoc?
Cleoc is. Are we having another friendly fire incident?
We all are.
Wait, why?
And
Wait, what are you doing, Cookie?
because I already did it.
What are you doing?
What was it?
Okay, heads it's good, tails it's bad. But 3 or 4 is good. Bad.
What did you do?
We all take 1 point of damage.
Why? What the hell did you do?
I used magic.
His new playtesting class had a boo-boo.
Yes, it's wonderful.
Yonovan,
I look at him and like, what the hell?
Is he gonna be okay?
And then
I start spewing all over Cookie. Like, Cookie, what the hell did you do?
you feel a chill as frost saps you for 1 point of damage.
What's the range on
Unfortunately,
that?
it's only 10 foot.
Okay, so just all 4 of you.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Is there a save against it?
Talon,
Yeah.
Not
you-
at 1 point of damage.
you
10
really
foot radius or diameter?
radius.
You really should get that looked at, man. And I mean that because I care.
Yeah.
Is that end your turn, Cookie?
Yes, my turn is. Well, actually, yeah. It's over.
Okay, what
Okay.
were you trying to do?
I succeeded in what I was doing. It just was a rider effect. Magic is extremely unpredictable.
Go stab him.
Roll. Let's have you take him out.
21 to hit.
Yep.
11 damage.
Guess what?
You died?
I vote Cleox MVP. I think he's done the most kills.
Oh,
Yep.
let's see
Finishes
here.
off the people we damage.
You know, Cleoc, you've raised my respect of the monk class. I have a lot of respect for
I
it.
am using a spear two-handed and then get to use bonus actions to still just attack. But yeah.
Which is every monk.
Yeah. I mean, if he, and that's part of why I was saying the Kensai would be kind of crazy with that, because he gets to add his monk damage to his spear, which I think is awesome for him to get bonus damage on top of
But
his
then
damage.
I can't use the offhand attack, right? Anyway,
I thought you could. Is that wrong?
I'd have to double check it.
If not, you could always get the polearm master feat, and that would let you.
Take another step, and I am going to do a just straight kick at him, even though it's not going to kill him if I do
Let's
hit.
do it. Hey, take some damage to him. It's probably worth it. That hits.
5 damage. And since I'm back to being, somewhat healthy, I'm just going to stand here. Because I don't think I'm going to get Thunderwaved again. Because if he had any more Thunderwaves left, it would have already happened.
Thunderwave in the back.
All right. Their turn.
What's that?
Oh.
You see one of the spellcasters do something, and that ground becomes odd coloration. It's kind of a sticky texture.
Great.
I'm fine right here.
As you are.
Talon, you feel that it's kind of sticking to your feet, and that it's going to be difficult to move through it, and possibly hazardous to move through it.
Okay.
Alright,
I
Cleoc
assume you mean
does.
Cleoc.
Yes,
I'm
sorry.
currently standing.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Alright.
And then you see the other one touch the other guy there, and his skin becomes kind of a hard greenish brown color as well. And that's it.
Mage
Oh, no,
armor
he gets to
again.
shoot.
It's probably bark skin. It's better than mage armor.
It's probably what, John?
Bark skin's
What's
better
your
than
AC?
mage armor.
Cleoc?
What's Barkskin?
16.
You get 16 armor
Is,
class.
is,
Pure.
is he firing his bow, or is he
No,
using
he's
his...
shanking you.
Okay.
And he missed.
Okay.
So you're good. So now it is Talon, then Yonovan, then Cookie. Let's go.
Alright. If I can go here. Do you have a shot at any of the frogs?
From that angle, yes, you could see them.
Okay. The problem is the monk.
Allies
Don't do area. Don't do area.
It's not an area.
Okay,
Allies
you're fine.
don't provide like cover generally in 5e.
Okay.
I mean, if you shoot into melee, I think it said they might. But if you hit the back two, you're fine.
Okay. Aim for the back one.
Which one?
The one in the right corner.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm gonna go for the freeze ray. No, the freeze.
Okay. Frost ray. Ray of
Frost ray.
frost.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Nope.
Yep.
It hits
that
the wall
misses.
and rapidly misses.
Yep.
Jonathan's probably like, "What the heck is happening with that one?"
Yonovan, you're up. Unless Talon wants to do anything else.
Duck in the back.
Pling, pling.
Can I shoot around him at all, or is he completely in
Who?
the way? Cleo.
Cleok? Yeah, you can shoot past Cleok.
Will my thunder damage hurt him?
Is it an area of effect?
Part
Then
of
you're
the-
fine. If it's a rider on the bullet, you technically enchant the bullet, not
Alright.
a line effect, unless it says otherwise.
Does 10 hit?
No.
Oh man.
Cookie. Unless Yonovan wants to do anything else, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna step out of the line of fire.
Well, anyone need healing?
I heal
Cleok.
myself.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
A little bit, but
Donovan's actually probably more injured than I am at this point.
Yeah,
But-
I'm at
But
15.
Cleok, he needs to heal you. He has to get there to heal you.
That's true.
I'm at about.
If you
half
want to
my health.
experiment and walk through the green stuff, then I'm not. Stop.
Right? Right?
We're going to do a spell.
But this time I'm not in the 10-foot, radius. So
7 hit points to you, Yonovan.
Cool.
And Cleok. Eight to you.
yeah,
Wait,
back
hi.
up to full.
How did you get to him?
His other spell is ranged.
It's a ranged spell.
Okay.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Cleok, it is back to you again.
Do I know enough about this to know if there's going to be any adverse effects just standing in?
Uncertain. You haven't felt any yet.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's about 8 foot.
Dang.
It wasn't made by the guys you're seeing here. It seems like it's a pre-existing structure. More built by someone of, your fellow's heights.
Trying to decide whether I want to use BS flying / monk to try and get to that square and not stand in stuff. But also, that would put me out of line of sight of my allies, so I'm just going to stab
It
that
would.
guy.
They would also get an attack of opportunity on you.
I'm just going to stab him.
I like that idea. That sounds good.
I'm not going to stab him. I'm going to
You
punch him.
stab at
instead.
him.
I'm going to punch him instead.
Okay. That, I think
I'm probably
going
to punch him.
hit. Yeah.
7 damage. And probably against my better judgment, I was just standing it.
Okay. Anything else, or you're done, Cleoc?
Seems like a good spot.
Were you dodging this time, or are you just...
I am not
taking it?
dodging.
Okay. What's your AC, Cleoc?
16.
So the one in front of you tries stabbing you. One of the ones behind shoots with a bow and hits you for 6 damage, and I need a con save.
Deflect missiles.
And Talon,
Yes.
a arrow comes back from the guy you shot at and does 9 damage to you, and I need a con save.
What did he...
He shot you with a bow.
Okay, what did he hit with? How much?
9 damage. Talon, that
No,
was enough
no.
to negate.
Okay, he critted, obviously.
No.
Okay,
He hit you. My guess
Okay.
is your AC wasn't like, what was it, 17 or 18?
okay. For 9 damage?
So, 9 damage, and you need a con save.
Okay. $18.
You're good. You take no additional damage. And it's now your turn.
And the arrow that quote hit me was 6 damage.
Yeah, and I believe you rolled an 8, if I saw correctly.
Alright.
So, yeah, you ignore it.
Cookie and everyone else sees me drop.
You're down?
I'm down. Wait, how did he hit me?
Fired a bow.
You're standing there. You could hit him. He can hit you.
Okay,
Line of effect, yeah.
okay. I guess it's my round, so... Will I roll a d20 to see?
Death save, yep.
Don't roll
So
a
see,
1.
right there, that's
Wait.
how he did it.
Would I be able to use Spare the Dying on myself?
No.
You're
Mm,
unconscious.
you have to be conscious to do that. That's one fail.
And what do I have to get for that?
10 or
10.
higher.
10 or higher?
20 means you come back to consciousness. 1 means you take 2
Fails.
2 fails.
Oh.
3 successes, you stabilize and you won't die. 3 failures.
And you're dead.
If you get healed or stabilized through other means, you don't have to make any death saves.
Yep. So that is Talon. Donovan, you're up. Talon just slumped over with an arrow in him.
That's interesting.
Shoot the things.
Cookie, are you gonna inspire Donovan again? It seemed like that was
Yes.
helping.
But,
let her
you
kill
know,
me, but
he has to
Yeah.
wait.
Jonathan probably doesn't
I'll
want to
move
wait.
and I'll hold my action until I'm inspired.
Okay.
What were you
I'm-
saying, Cleoc?
No, never mind. Nothing.
Cookie?
Wait. That's too many dice. What happened?
6, 8, 20.
Why did it roll the 20? I'm not rolling a d20 and I'm not rolling a d6. So what actually happened is Talon got healed for 11.
There you go.
Alright.
Yanovan's inspired,
Woohoo!
and I'm staying right here.
Now,
Dodge
Talon.
still doesn't hit.
Talon, you not Talon. Yonovan. You're not forced to use your bardic inspiration die.
No.
So after
after I knew it wasn't gonna hit. Anyway,
and you were
Sorry.
certain that the bardic
Right.
inspiration die wasn't going to help, you could have chosen to not use it.
Okay.
So I'll let
It
you
keeps-
not use it that time if you want, because I mean,
Okay.
you can decide
Yeah.
to use or not use after the die roll, but not before
Okay.
you're told if you hit or not.
Okay. Yeah, I won't use it because it's far too low to be saved.
Right. All right. So that's them. We're
Thank you,
gonna-
Rookie.
Cleok, you're up.
Let's try this again. I'm going to stab the guy.
Yay! I think that hits.
8 damage.
Nice.
We're going to do it. We're going to try and sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. No, this does not actually knock them.
That's an additional 6.
Additional 6.
Oh, almost.
I found your monster in the monster manual. I know how many hit points they have. Or forward.
Hey, you're not supposed to do that.
No metagaming.
Well, considering I was curious about the entire thing from last session, I had a pretty good idea. I'm not metagaming any of it, though. Honest.
Well, I hope not, because that's a good thing.
Did it actually die?
It's still alive.
So their turn.
Okay.
He's going to try to hit you back.
And I think
Did
they're
you take any damage? From
I
his
think
attack?
they're 47.
Yeah.
Never mind. But anyway,
Cleok, your AC is 16, right?
it is.
He missed. And that's a hit on Yonovan. And a hit on
No, I did.
Cleok or Talon. Who wants the hit? I could see them going for either one of you.
I'll take it.
Okay, so Talon and Yonovan got hit.
Whoa!
Okay, what? Wait, what did I get hit for?
You got hit for 5 damage, and you need to make a con save.
I'd like to think the monsters probably wouldn't be shooting the bows at me, considering I keep knocking their arrows
Exactly.
out.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yonovan, you take 7 damage, and you need to make a con save.
14.
Hey, boy.
Oh, con save fail.
14 is a fail.
Nope. Yonovan's. You're
rolled a
passed.
3.
Talon's
Donovan
failed.
succeeded. Talon, nat 1.
Oh.
Save against anything.
I pull out their little dart, I lick it off.
6
and look at 'em
additional
and throw it on
damage,
the
Talon.
ground.
Yeah, how much?
6 additional.
I drop again.
I just fixed that.
I took. Okay, John. I took 7 and 3. I took 13 damage.
I know.
Please don't die in real
Alright.
life.
Guess what? We're back to his turn now. So he can roll a new death saving throw and see if he succeeds or fails his first death saving throw.
Oh dear.
Now your successes and failures did reset back to 0.
Correct, that's why I said
Win.
first.
Yeah.
Talon? Yonovan, you might as well go while he rolls.
Might as well do what?
You can go while Talon rolls.
Okay.
You can do
Okay,
your turn.
I'm rolling for what?
A
Death save.
D20 for your
Oh.
death save.
Man, this sucks. 14.
1 success.
I just need 2 successes, or
You need 3.
I need
3 successes before 3 failures, or get stabilized through other means.
Right, got 1 success. Cookie sees another arrow fly and take me out again. Oh man.
This time you turn a little bit green from the poison before you stop. Is that I'm okay,
Oh man.
I sigh. I lean over, put my hand on his forehead, give him a hard slap, and heal him.
I'm pretty sure trying to hit with a D8's not going to work out very well.
No, it's cure wounds.
Oh.
I slap him back awake, and I walk off over here.
Okay,
I'm getting out of line of sight from this firing object.
how many did I get? Or
Okay.
6 points.
6? Yeah.
Hey! You don't get to move. It's not your turn yet.
That's right. I can't drag him at the same time as healing him.
Oh man.
I could let you do a strength check to drag him, but you'd have to move at half speed.
That's perfectly fine for me.
So basically, you'd be able to move him 5 foot.
Which is just enough to be out around the corner. They're gonna see me from line of sight.
That's enough.
Oh man. These
All right.
arrows are nasty.
Wake up!
You said Cookie?
No slacking.
Cookie's turn.
Oh.
I apply the healing kit to Talon, and he stabilizes.
Donovan healed him.
Jonathan already
Oh.
healed him.
Okay.
Oh man.
You can probably hit something with some area of effect. Go do it.
No, I'm tapped out.
Oh.
What
What can you attack with?
1 second. Well, I can try. Cookie's gonna go here and chuck darts.
Sounds good.
Targeting Mr. Toady out front.
Sounds good.
And yay, almost crit. 4 damage.
Four damage to which one?
The one out front.
You
Yeah,
mean the closest one?
Okay.
yeah.
What was your... Yeah. 4.
And I
And he's dead.
Cleoc. Kill stolen.
It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. There's more froggy.
I threw the
It's
dagger.
fine here. How are you?
It pierced his hand, and then he's like, "Huh?" and fell over.
Nice. That was my that was my puppeteering hand.
There's more froggies to stab. I'm gonna stab that one. That probably
No.
doesn't stab that one.
Now describe how they look. Do they both look like they're intensely barky?
Your
skinned?
your spear makes contact and just glances off and doesn't seem to scratch their greenish brown exterior.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, they blow. All 3 of them had that.
Well, since they're
greenish-brown
below me, my
exterior.
kick is going to try and reach high above them and basically do like a heel drop on them. And
It slides
but
out of the way.
I pull a muscle in my leg a little bit, tweak it, and
Uh-huh.
we'll pretend no one saw that. Good thing you're all around the corner.
Actually, no one did see that.
So the frogs themselves?
Because see, he might be able to see the back of you a little bit, but that's
That's
it.
funny.
I'm not going anywhere else. Now that I've engaged him in melee, they're not going to shoot arrows at me, which means I don't get my BS reaction.
Your BS reaction?
Not really BS reaction, but anything with relatively weak ranged missile attacks isn't going to do much.
I
to
need
me.
2 con saves from you, Cleoc. They both hit.
I feel like this is revenge. That's a no, and a no.
Alright,
I'm
so
probably
let's tabulate it here.
I'm assuming 10 doesn't save.
No.
Cookie, what does Cure Wounds do?
It does a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Touch range of touch.
Cleoc, are you ready for your damage?
No. But yes.
23 damage.
Oh crap!
There's a picture I posted last week that's completely appropriate for the situation.
Doesn't go back far enough. What was it?
Let me find it. Hit points.
Oh.
Anything more than none means I'm ready for action, baby.
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
I'm very much mostly dead, but I'm still alive.
Well, that's all they have, so it's now Talons, and then Yonovan, and then Cookie.
Are you still up, Talon?
Yeah.
Impressive.
I mean, I woke him up, so
I'm out of healing, guys.
I'm not.
We need to finish this.
I have one more thing of healing.
I just got myself 8 points, or
You probably hear from around the corridor me scream in pain, but you still hear me screaming, which should be taken as both a bad and good sign.
Okay.
Now, I cast healing on myself. What can I still do? I mean, can I still move and attack, or no?
Is your healing a bonus action or a standard action?
It's a spell. I mean, casting a spell.
Yeah, but
So is your spell? Does your spell itself say standard action or bonus action?
I don't know for sure. It's probably standard action, I guess.
So if it's standard action, you can move and take a bonus action. If it's bonus action, you can take a standard action and move. If it Did I confuse you?
Yes. And if I don't know which one, can I still move and shoot?
If it's a standard action, no. You can move, but you won't be able to shoot. If it's a bonus action, you can.
Okay. Then I'm done.
Okay. So then Yonovan's up. Yonovan, you still have the Bardic Inspiration that Cookie gave you. At the last really badly failed shot.
uh-huh. Down. Jump. Jump. And I'm not going to use it again because I'm rolling so poorly.
Wow. I am sorry. That is just... How are you not... You're successfully breaking statistical probabilities.
I mean, it's only true with large amounts of numbers. That's the deal with them.
That's true.
With
Cookie, you're up.
a small sample size here.
Hey James, how long ago were you
Cookie.
exposed to that?
It was yesterday.
And you're feeling the stronger effects today than you did yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bit unusual. Usually the
Yeah.
stronger onsets by a few hours. Cookie is going to...
Hope you have more darts.
yes, Cookie has plenty of darts. Is either one of those guys more injured?
Yes, the one on the right.
The
From
more
your
injured
perspective.
one.
The left.
$15? Probably not.
That misses.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It makes contact with him, but it glances off his lovely greenish brown, pukey looking hardened hide.
Slides off, huh?
I stay there.
Very good. Talon.
My turn?
Cleok.
Oh, Cleok.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
concerned about the floor. I'm badly wounded now, but concerned about the floor behind me. Even though I might be able to fly over it if I disengage. But I know everyone else is wounded too, so it's to the death! How's the 17 do?
That hits.
9 damage on the more wounded one. I'm gonna punch the other one. Really straight to. Throw an elbow.
Nope.
I'm not going anywhere. Except,
Except dropping.
maybe for a dirt nap.
Well, we'll find out. He's certainly going to try. Cleok, I want you to watch this recording when I get it up.
Okay,
He just rolled a nat 1 for you.
thank you.
Dang.
It just misses.
Whoosh.
Alright. Back to you guys. Talon and Yonovan.
Alright. Okay, moved over. Fireball. See if it'll work.
I hope you don't have fireball. Well, if you do, that's great. But
No, fireball. $20 to hit.
That hits.
And 9
Mhm.
damage.
I know I stood him up for a reason.
And then... Did it drop or anything? No. I'm probably gonna move back to here.
There you go.
also a silly question. Green stuff for content spell. The one that I killed
There you go.
essentially had it. Okay, fair enough.
Woohoo.
Donovan.
Donovan, if you stand here, you might have a better chance of, being closer to hit your target.
10, 15. That's what I got. Yeah, we'll see about that. There we go. That hits without any inspiration, right? I think
He can't tell you that. So
I know, but we've hit with less than that before.
Actually, no, we haven't because they
haven't?
have Bark Skin and Cookie
Oh.
missed earlier.
Well, fine.
Cookie missed with the 15 earlier.
20.
They have 16 armor class.
So 20 to hit. And
That hits.
10 damage.
There you go.
I put the back end of my spear against the ground and lean into it. Exhausted. Very hurt.
They're all dead?
Until he puts in more guys, behind the wall here, which I assume is, waiting the second attack wave that, decided to wait for the buddies to die.
That's being really horrible. You know that, right? But knowing the DM, he probably did.
There you go.
Okay, get back.
And I turn around and limp back and say, "Is everyone alive?"
Are you alive?
I look a little green, but otherwise I'm still standing.
Okay, I walk up to you, touch you, and you gain 10 HP.
Less green now.
Alright, gents, what do you want to do from here?
I'm gonna roll a hit die or two.
We have to take a short rest for that, though, right?
Yeah.
If you take a short rest, what do you get for your spells back?
A long rest.
Huh?
At the end of a long rest.
You don't get any back on a short rest?
Nope. Not unless you got Warcaster. Or something else. There's a Warlock ability.
Okay.
We got our original hit dice back on the longer rest, right? We probably want to try and take another long rest because I'm presuming everyone's out of spells. But
Yay, we won! Cookies, What the heck? It was just 8 frogs!
Magic.
Yeah, but there's just 4 of us.
I go back over here and look at the one that has somewhere around 50 hit points with the stab wounds.
What is
Give me
this
just
place anyway?
Keep proceeding with what you want. I'm wrapping up something.
If you think walking, I assume talking, spell casting, spear throwing, bow shooting, stabby with poison frogs are just normal frogs. You have something.
Wait, how much XP did we get?
You must be much, more worldly than I am, sir.
Well, 2 more magic casters.
Yeah.
At least.
I included that.
That's kind of,
If you think those were normal frogs, I like to know where you come from. and I thought we came from the same crystal sphere thingy.
I come from a place where the bigger they are, the scarier they are. Not used to littles being so dang destructive.
There were 8 of them,
That's all.
but still, they're military trained.
Yeah.
It would help if you didn't accidentally hit your allies.
I did not accidentally hit you.
Whoa! Wait, what? You didn't accidentally hit him?
Correct.
You purposely hit him.
Also correct. Unfortunately.
Okay. Slap my face. Okay, Cookie!
I asked.
I made that answer out of character, but I didn't want to influence it, if that makes any sense. I should have been more, I don't know what the right word for it is.
Aggressive?
More obvious in that was more of an out of character statement that I don't care.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference between your character and not character.
Because I'm not really using an accent. But I also didn't necessarily want to influence it. I'll try and be more careful when I actually say things like completely out of character, because it may have been right for your characters, like, oh, I can hit 5 enemies with this, even though I'm going to get a little bit of a friendly fire thing. It's still worth it versus.
Yeah.
Anyway. I also didn't expect you to roll max damage on top of me failing to save.
I know, right? That was not likely going to happen. So it did.
But then you topped me off. Or lots of people topped me off, overhealed me for 1, and then immediately took 23 damage because then I got hit twice plus failed 2 con saves.
I know. What a crazy, crazy day.
Well, Cookie, I got hit, dropped, Cookie healed me, and then I dropped again.
That's insane.
He healed me for a lot of HP, and then I dropped for the raid. He's like, really?
For what it's worth, I think that was likely would be considered a deadly encounter. Or at least pretty close.
Wow.
We had him lined up and shooting him like fish in a barrels, and we still couldn't kill him.
Well, the back ones were healing too.
We unleashed 3 area of effect spells on him, and they.
You got a lot of them down.
2 of them also had 50 hit points.
No, they did not have 50 hit points.
49, my bad.
And that's what you're assuming. They may have had more, they may have had less.
41 plus 6 plus 5 is what?
That could have had damage resistances. You never know.
That's true.
Alright, so what do you gents want to do? You want to press on? You want to head back to the ship? What's the plan?
Considering we're completely out of resources again?
Yes.
Yes, we want to rest.
We need to rest.
Keep in mind, the door is broken down to this room. What do you want to do?
I'll peek in this room again. Oh, wait, the doors are gone in that room.
No, the 2 here are gone. This one's still here.
This one?
So the random encounter ate our lunch.
Great.
Oh man.
How many?
But there were dead frogs in here, and the
few
woman
of them,
went up
yes.
the stairs.
Yes.
Well, maybe we should explore after the dead frogs.
This has been a major pain with all the frogs. I mean, they're nasty, military-trained frogs. I mean, obviously...
Tribal of some kind.
Yeah.
I guess frogs have tribes.
So what do you guys want to do?
I want to press on, but I think it's best to wait and try to rest up.
Okay. Keep in mind, you're never told to do anything on the planet.
Yeah, we're just kind of exploring around. We've got a free contract, right? Or our
we were supposed to kill some guy that I didn't write the name down of and haven't watched the videos.
He's the fiendish guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ginseng.
Ginseng.
And we still haven't found anyone who can tell us about ginseng, because the first thing we find are people who shoot at us.
The first store we find is, yeah. Like, dang.
So,
That
in this,
lady-
this room
Hey.
is...
Hey, that lady talked to me. Maybe
Okay.
she can know ginseng. I say
If you can find her.
we try to go up and find her.
To speed things up, you get all the way back to the top. You see nothing except a metal box with runes inscribed on it with the symbol of your ship. So you know it's your captain's beacon that he said he left there.
I said let's go back to the ship and sleep at least night, recover, and then go back.
Yeah, he's right.
I mean, nothing else.
And also report back that if the... I didn't even write it down again, other than the fiendish.
Ginseng.
Unless he's the boss of these frogs, it's unlikely he's actually in the compound. Assuming that he's actually, you know, humanoid to begin with, because it didn't seem like the type that would, you know.
But we don't know anything about him except someone wants him dead.
So, alright gents, well we'll pick up there next week. Where you guys resting on the ship, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Woot!